Blog Talk Radio.
Hi there, beloved family. It's me again. This is Jane, and Billy is here as well. And we wanted to wish everyone, first of all, a wondrous, glorious, and loving Thanksgiving, especially for those in the United States that are going to celebrate this day. But again, let me just kind of let everybody know that today is November the 24th, 2019, and we have another month to go before we move into the brand new year of 2020. Today is going to be really about special messages in regards to how we can connect and be and live in the fifth dimension. And so, to begin with, I do have a couple of short announcements to make. The first one being is that we have had, I think, probably about 3 calls in succession in regards to the Liquid Gold RX product, which has been an enormous blessing for those who've been able to take it. For it is another quantum product, very, very specially engineered quantumly to pull the plant products together to give us this spray. And that's all you do. You don't drink it. You just kind of spray it under your tongue and let it do its magic instead of having to try to swallow pills, etc. Anyways, I don't want to talk about Liquid Gold today, but I just wanted to mention, for those of you who've been trying to reach us, people who have left messages and we haven't been able to get back to you yet, please be patient. We will, and we'll be doing more calls to you if we haven't reached out to you yet in the next few days, so before Thanksgiving. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and get the show started. Our regular Zorra call, and I'll let Zorra come in and say hello to everyone. Zorra.
Had to unmute myself.
Welcome.
Well, thank you.
And how are you doing this day?
I'm doing well. I've been taking the Liquid Gold, and of course, it's doing its thing. Anyway, I'm doing good.
Right. I think you said before that you were sleeping more soundly these days, right? And feeling more energized, which is excellent. Okay. All right. All right. Well,
I have been doing that.
Okay. I know that today basically is a call about meditation and maybe some short updates from your father. So if you have a few words to say, do you have a few words that you'd like to share with us before we ask your father to come through?
A few words. Well, if you haven't tried the Liquid Gold, do it, because it's definitely worth taking. Anyway, I know that people find it very hard, or they say it's very hard for them to meditate. And I tell you, it's not hard. All you got to do is set your mind to do it. And of course, when you do it, you want to make sure that you're in a location you're not going to be disturbed. Like turn off all your TVs and your radio and your computers and all that. And of course, keep your phone on, because you can't turn that off. You won't be able to hear the call. But other than that, that's the only device you should have on, which should be your phone on Blog Talk. And my mother's going to come through as well to help out with this meditation, and which is also always a blessing for her to come through. And my father's going to explain to everyone out there the process of meditation and what to look forward to, and an outward showing of that you're in fifth dimension. He'll describe that as well whenever he pops in. That's kind of a weird name, a weird word, pop in. But, well, when I go bye-bye and he comes in, and which I'll be doing that shortly. But I would say that what we've heard so far and from our sources is that people have received their paymasters have received the funds and are in the process of getting ready to distribute them. The 800 numbers should also be coming out very shortly. That's what we're waiting on right now. And also understand that the Admirals Group is in the process of becoming liquid as we speak right now. So if you're in the Admirals Group, you might want to be giving some calls to your group to see if they've got the number yet. And there has been some exchanges that have taken place, but of course they did sign an NDA, so naturally they can't come online and say that they did. But keep having a little more patience, and I believe that having the patience is going to pay off. But my take on meditation is that it has to be a commitment to meditate, take some time out for yourself, and get into a quiet place, or if you want, if you are able to do so, put your back up against a tree, feet flat on the ground. If it's not freezing weather, that is, where you're at. And well, it'd be kind of difficult if you are in an area where it's very cold outside. Bundle up like an Eskimo and lean your back up against a tree. But yeah, like I said, it is a commitment. It's a commitment to and determination to raise your vibrations, to raise your frequencies. And as you do that, as Jane will explain, when she goes into meditation, she goes into a state of knowing that everything is going to be fine. And nothing phases her when she's in that state of mind. And that is a good explanation as to know when you're in full fifth, because nothing bothers you at all. So anyway, that's what I had to say.
Wonderful, Zorra. Zorra?
Zorra, yeah, not yet. He's not my papa yet. But anyway, so let's get them started. Let's get them prepared.
Well, I have a question. Yes, before they come through, I do have a question for you. For you.
I know. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
You always have a question.
Okay. All right. Since you came from Hollow Earth and you've gone through this whole process of evolution here with us, coming here, being here in 3D and then into 4D, and having left and having gone through the amnesia period, in essence, inside, and consciously and vibrationally, you were full fifth dimension, correct?
I was, yes.
You still
yes,
are,
I was.
correct? Yes.
Well,
But
yeah,
you
of
know,
course. But
being
you know,
being here on the surface,
being here on the surface, you're tempted by a lot of things. You're tempted by, majorly, and it's very hard to actually, go into a fifth dimensional understanding and stay there.
because everybody around you.
Because of all the frustrations that are out there, and all the when I'm driving, somebody cuts me off, I get upset about it. But it's really, I have to stop doing that, because I'm supposed to be a higher being, so therefore I can't let that bother me, and I got to work on that. If someone does, drive dumb or stupidly, then of course I voice my opinion, and of course I shouldn't do that either. But I'm working on that. I'm having difficulty with it. Jane is helping me with that. But maybe if I just don't drive for a while and take a break, I might be better off. But let Jane drive for a while. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to let her drive for a while, and I'm just going to be quiet. That way I don't get myself in trouble. That way I don't get myself in trouble with her or with myself. Or
with other people around you, right?
Or with other people. Yeah, when you get upset with other people around you, then you're sending out that negativity to them, and that messes up their day too. So you don't want to do that. So I'm going to work on that by not driving.
Oh no, that's right.
I'm just going to let Jane drive for a while.
So how about we? Stay out of my head. Yes, because you really are a full fifth, sixth dimensional being that's here, right, experiencing what that many of us experience throughout, in and out through the day. So I think what I'd like to say is that, yes, we get so immersed in being in this illusionary reality, then we cannot connect with who we truly are. It's always like when we come on the show, we understand and we know, especially when Zorra and Soraya come in, and they continue to tell us, you people are all gods and goddesses. You are all of a much higher dimensional, coming from a much dimensional level, and that is who you truly are. And we're saying, yeah, but. So that seems to be, that has always been like the course of this particular existence. But the reason why we're all here primarily is because we really do know deep within that we really are truly divine beings, truly divine beings. And when we get caught up with everyday things, we lose that connection somehow because, life happens, right? There's work, there's kids, and you just get so caught up in all this other stuff that's going on around you, we forget. It's easy to forget. So the more you remember, the more you can stay in a place where you are always understanding and knowing who you are, then your perspective on things begin to really change. And that's the transition that we're in. Because the understanding of this whole meditation today is all about, so some, people can move into a higher dimensional vibrational frequency when they're in meditation. Now, the other part of that is you can't live there. You still have to function here. So how do you bring that to here? And then another question is, how do you even get there so that you can understand and feel what that really, truly feels like? So that is what this meditation is going to be about today. That's the focus, especially as we get into the holiday season. The holiday season is, oh, I don't have enough money. I can't buy the presents I'd like to have. I can't travel where I'd like to be, where my family is, et cetera, because I don't have, again, it's all about the lack and or the situation that you're in. I don't have enough money. I only have a car, or I can't. I feel so ill. I can't even walk, et cetera, et cetera. There are all kinds of scenarios in which we get caught up in, and then we forget because we get caught up in, again, this duality, this veil of which we're in still. But know also that all of us, know that we are really in fifth when we think about it. So we actually have left fourth, that flexibility between, third and fourth. And now we really are in fifth. So today, let's just go ahead and really begin anew with the holidays coming, that you can be full fifth in this now because it is here. As Zorra and Sarai have always said, this is now. You are fifth dimensional beings. So let's get to really feeling it and knowing it and living it through our life. So I better keep quiet. I'm going to let Sarai come through. And I know that Zorra will also bring Zorra through. And I think we better let them take it from here. Okay? All right, Zorra.
Okay, I'm going to hush and let my father come through, and you'll hush and let my mother come through, and we'll let them take it.
Indeed.
Okay. Indeed, beloved gods and goddesses, are you there, beloved?
Indeed.
Good. I want all of you to do what is done, that's to get yourself into preparation for this meditation. To do so, if you are able to do so, put your back up against a tree and feet flat on the ground, weather permitting, of course.
Beloved?
Indeed.
We have headbands as well to put on.
Oh, I know that. You can go ahead and mention it to me. Be my guest.
Everyone go get your headbands, please. These headbands are so marvelous. All of you, when you feel like you are stressed, put those headbands on. We shall have our beloved Christine to come to this call after meditation to talk to you more about how you can begin to attain these. These are not just fabulous. These are magnificent tools for your enlightenment and awakening. This is why my beloved always says, go get your headbands. Take them out of the closet. Take them out of the drawer and put them on. So we shall give them maybe another more minute, beloved.
Indeed. Of course.
Before we begin on this meditation, I should like to say just a few words, and I shall go through a brief relaxation first with you so that we can all be on the same level of vibration, and then we will go from there. And my beloved and I will talk first also about being in full fifth dimension. What does that truly, truly feel? This is what we feel always in hollow earth. And all of you, this is what you aspire to. And it is here for you already. All you have to do is to practice it and then live it in your daily lives. I shall ask my beloved to first of all explain what it feels like in Hollow Earth. I will then explain what it is that you have to do, or what you may choose to do while you are living in this particular reality on Terra Costa. So, beloved, tell everyone what it is like, truly like, in terms of what you see and feel in Hollow Earth at this time.
You feel total harmony, as it is so termed. And when you do what is termed as to, when you're in Hollow Earth, it is like a blissful existence, because everything is in harmony. The plants, the trees, the animals, the birds, the pterodactyls, the T-Rex, and all those, they're all in harmony. There is no disharmony whatsoever. And it is a wondrous place to be. It is a perpetual light existence because of the central sun in the center of your planet, which you call the core of your planet. You've been told that the core of your planet is molten core. It is not. It is a central sun, and so it is. Much, it is not molten lava or molten core at all. It is a central sun, 600 miles across, and gives a smoky sun appearance because it is not no clouds are there, but the sun is more of a reddish in color, and so it gives off a wondrous twilight, if you will, and it stays that way all the time. And
it is
the temperature
warm.
is it is a warm light, but not not a stifling hot at all. It is a very pleasant existence inside, and of course. Yes, you can. Go right ahead.
I should like to express the feeling that you have, that we have in Hollow Earth, that maybe you might be able to resonate with. It is like for you to try to recall back in whatever stage of your existence when you felt the happiest. And there was nothing at all that could bring you down at all. It was everything around you was absolutely in perfect harmony and bliss. Everything around you only spoke of love. The only thing you felt around was just the love and freedom. There was no coarseness, no bitterness, no nothing at all. It was like in your daydream state, sometimes you feel like when you want to get away, and most of you, we know, all of you, you used to daydream much for many, and in that daydream, everything was always so perfect. This is how it is in Hollow Earth. So if you can imagine what perfection is like, that is how it is in Hollow Earth. And this is what you're going to begin to realize here on this planet, on your beautiful Terra Crista, that same feeling. And you can feel that again. So that once you feel that again, it will always be this way for you in terms of how you can begin to live that existence, that vibrational frequency here in the now. It's part of your transition into understanding full ascension. So, I think what we should do, I'd like to also say, so in Hollow Earth, as we have always said, and my beloved has always said, everything there has a consciousness. It's an understanding. You know, whether it's the fairies or the gnomes, or whether it's the trees and the plants and the ocean, we all feel the oneness of everything. Everything that is absolutely in harmony. There is no friction. Everything works together just absolutely beautifully, like a beautiful orchestra, which you can resonate with because we have that in Hollow Earth as well. The music is so harmonious. It's so life-giving, and it's so freeing. When you begin to fulfill all of what we're already saying within your heart, then you know that you've always had this within you. You just have not really fully lived it again on your present Terra Christa because of this, still the veil, still the back and forth of, you know, the others that are around you, the many masters that are still caught up into 3D. Your assignment, your responsibility, your commitment and dedication. Because you are who you are the loving light workers of the world. You are the light of the world to help all of your brothers and sisters who do not have any understanding of what we are talking about. You shall help them just with your light. Even if you're not fully awakened, we see your brilliance, we see your love, and we see your light. And especially when we hone into the light and love within your heart mind. So now it is time for you to open that up and realize truly who you are. And every day, we want you to go within and connect, so that as you connect more and more, you become the love, light, divine being that you truly are, as we always have said that you are, and begin to live it and know it. It doesn't matter who you come in connection with, whether they're just in 3D and they're just doing their thing. From your perspective, it is all fine and beautiful. You have reached that level of just love. And it doesn't matter who it is and what it is still all about love in terms of what you see. So, for those of you, before we begin this meditation, 3 things or 4 things to just kind of remember or to realize. As you move, as we go through this meditation, it's learning how to, learning to let go. So many of you have gone through so much incarnation over and over and over and over again, trying to learn the lessons that you didn't learn the last time, etc., etc., etc. And then in this existence, having gone through lots of sufferings as well, whatever they are, it matters not. It is a matter now of you letting go of the past. Whatever abuses, whatever poverty, whatever it has been, begin to just let go of that. All of that is part of the illusion in which you have lived. All of that has been a learning so that you can come to be where you are today, to have greater compassion, to understand more about the love that you truly are. The more you can learn to accept the masses for what they have, what they've done, who they are, it matters not, because we are all one. That's the whole point, is to know that it matters not. We are just one. We are one. We are all divine. Some maybe have not progressed in their what we call evolution. And that is also all right, because you were there once as well. Many, many, many eons, lifetimes, whatever you want to call it, of evolution. Everything is always for a reason. And now this time is here for all of us to ascend together into the higher love vibration of full fifth dimension. Some of you will be moving into the sixth dimension. Some of you already know that you come from the, whatever dimension you've come from. So in order to realize all of that, it's to be able to, one, know that. Know and feel more of who you truly are. We always say you are gods and goddesses, and that is truly who you are. So it's being able to connect with that every single moment of your life now. This way, when you know that, it matters not whether someone interferes in front of you, behind you, or talks to you in an adverse manner. It matters not, because that's all right. It's all outside of your, what we call your vibrational frequency. Because everything is still, I don't want to say, it's not above. It's just that your understanding and knowingness is at a higher level. So, whether you call it fifth dimension or sixth or whatever higher dimension it is, know and understand that where you are presently living in this now of this particular vibration, it truly is an illusion. So more and more that you can meditate, the more you can truly get yourself out of that vibrational frequency of 3D or 4D even, and be only in the fifth dimension, the dimension of oneness, the dimension of only love, divine love that you are. That's who you are. Always will be. That is your beginning, and there's never no end. This is just an experience for this now, to be able to assist everyone on this particular Gaia, Terra Christa, and this also helps as well with all of the other beings that are watching, that also want to be lifted higher. As we evolve, it's like a ripple. We all are taking care of each other. Each one of you as like a drain drop in the ocean. You have a part. And together, we will make wondrous music together. So, my beloved, shall we begin?
Indeed. Now that you've had a chance to do what is done, that's to get your headbands, those that have them. And if you don't have them, just simply sit quietly. And begin to visualize what is termed as a wondrous environment. You might say possibly an ocean beach where there's no pollution. There's no what is called any distractions whatsoever. And you're sitting quietly on the beach with your feet in the water, in the salt water. And you're having to just feel it, the water coming in here between your toes and all this. And just become one with the ocean. By becoming one with the ocean, we mean to become part of the ocean. As you put your feet in there, you feel it, the foam lapping between your toes and relaxing you. You want to relax your entire being. And you start with your head, if you'd like, and just begin to take your body and just let it relax completely. Completely relax. Would you like to continue
Indeed.
showing them how to do that.
Thank you, beloved. So
Indeed.
we are taking you into Hollow Earth right now. And so you are now by the ocean. And know that what you're sitting on, this nice warm sand, is alive. It has loving energies. You could see like all of these little sands just tickle your feet very, very gently and warm your feet. They are alive with wondrous energy of only love. The waters, feel the love coming in as it comes in and out. They are only molecules and just waves of love coming back and forth over your feet. Feel the air around you. Just feel what love feels like in the air. The air just sings with just love, and it's so warm or cool, it's just perfect for you. And as we also know, we have our sun that is it's not harsh, it's not hard, it's just so mellow. Everything around you, the air just cuddles you and warms you with love. Everything is love, is in the air, just as your song goes. And so, as you sit there or as you lay there and you feel this warm, cool or breeze kind of flow around you, warm, nice, soft breezes, you close your eyes and just begin to feel soothing, gentle breeze. So from the top of your head, well, no, let us start from your heart mind. Your beautiful heart. Your beautiful heart that swells. It begins to swell with warmth of love. And this feeling of just enormous love. Feel the best love you've ever felt in this wonderful organ that you have within your bodies. The feeling of love is there, and then it swells with this love that you feel, and it radiates out into every single cell of your body. You can say it's pink, you can feel it's glowing, a golden color, golden white light, beautiful, radiant pink light. I want you to feel what that feels like. How did you feel when you felt so loved ever in this lifetime? It's that feeling of like full connection of what it felt like to be cared for, to be loved totally for who you are. That is that feeling inside of you. The feeling, if you believe in what has been given to you, whether it's from Prime Creator, whether it is from some of your teachers in the past, where they had you feel what it felt like to be loved, or you have had someone who has loved you so intensely, that feeling that you have. Now, I would like for you to quadruple those feelings. Then you will know and feel that universal love that is in everything around you. This is what you are feeling right now. Every pebble of sand because you are now in Hollow Earth, is full of love, full of just delicious love. The love that you've always wanted in your life and wish you could always have it. You have this now. Always, you have always had it. This love that comes through the trees. We have wondrous, glorious trees that are filled with love. That's all they exude is love. And they exude it to you as you exude it to them. We are one with everything around us. I want you to feel this. You feel this welling up in your heart as it moves up from your heart all the way in, up through your heart, all the way up into your chest area. Feel this glowing, this marvelous, beautiful, whether you want it pink, you want it glowing, whether you want it to be golden, whatever beautiful color you envision love to be. This love that is love that has no end. This is what that is what we want you to feel. This love that you are, that never has ever ended. It is only in this lower dimension. You call that lower 5D or 3D. That is non-existent here where you are presently. It's only about love vibrations in the sand where you are, in the air, in the trees, in the all around you. Feel this love that fills you up. This is who you are, have always been. This connection that you have with us, with all that is. This oneness with Creator. That is everything that you are, with and without, outside of you. Feel the love vibration going in to every cell as you send this tremendous of love throughout your being, starting from your heart, all the way from your heart into all of, up into your neck area, to all of your being, all the way up into your shoulders, all the way out to your fingertips, and feel it even extend out beyond you. You are all of this. You are one with all of this. We do not see a body. We only see the light, the love that you are. It is all who you are. This body that you have in that other world you call Earth is what you have decided to experience. In essence, you are this love and light body essence that is everything. Pull this energy now within this particular vessel that you are wearing. Bring this all the way down from your heart center, all the way up to your head, and all the way down to your hands, all the way down into your toes. Take some beautiful deep breaths of love. Breathe in this love energy all the way up to your head. Let it glow. Beautiful golden pink light. This is who you are. All the way in. Let it just immerse. Let it just vibrate. Feel it. Just feel the love that wells up from your heart, mind, and up into your head, all the way, feeling it now spreading out through your hands into your fingertips, all the way down your torso, back, filling yourself up with this vibrant, beautiful, pink, golden white light. You are only energy, everyone. We know this, and we just want you to realize who you are. You are love, divine love, energy. This body that you are encased in, this is what you are wearing. This is your suit. This is what you are presently experiencing. You are more than your bodies, divine ones. This is what this energy is all about. When you are, as you begin to feel more of who you are, you move yourself into what we call fifth dimensional beingness of only love, divine love and light that you are. That is who you are. And you can experience this beautiful level of vibrantly full fifth dimension that you truly are. Realize this every day. That this is the truth of who you are. Not I do not want to say the mask, but the body that you are encased in, the body that you have borrowed. This is just it is just what you call a suit that you're wearing to that you are experiencing to help those to understand that we are more than what we are presently experiencing. We are all as one, truly divine. Always have been. Divine in nature. Always. This is how you live in full fifth, is to understand that you have always been and are always connected in a higher vibrational frequency. This is who you are. When you come, and what is wondrous about your existence is you can help others to feel this so that you can all elevate yourselves once and for all into the higher love light beings that you are moving into, and many of you can experience it. Some of you can experience it at moments. Some of you can experience it more and more deliciously in this now environment that you live in, because you are the light. You are the towers of light wherever you are. It matters not whether you are in Alaska, whether you are in Greenland, whether you are in Africa, whether you're in Europe. It doesn't matter. You are this oneness that we see that you are. When we look at all of you in this beautiful Terra Christa, we see this beautiful, glorious, wondrous love light that you are. Together with Terra Christa, you glow wondrously with the love vibration that you are. This is what we are experiencing now for you in the higher realms. We see this already happening for each one of you. And especially now, in this existence and this period of your existence, this time frame, as you call it, glows even more to move you more and more into the full fifth dimensional beings that you are. And you can come to this place at any time because you now realize who you truly are as love beings that you are. You are not these bodies, but you will take these bodies as they begin to glow more and more into the higher dimensional divine dimensions of which and where you came from. You are bringing this now into the now to help everyone around you as you grow more and more with this divine light and love that you are. You are affecting everything and everyone around you. This is your time to know it, to live it. This is your, it's not about the time. This is just who you are. And you can realize this now, and you will help others realize this also as you become more and more into the realization of this truth, this divine truth of who you are, of who we are together as one. Do you feel now that elevation of beautiful golden white pink love that you are, that you have always been, and you can realize this in your now existence? All of everything else that is around you is the same. You can see it all as being one of who you truly are. No more of what you see out there really reflects less than what you are. When you come to realize that and know it, then nothing will come in your way. It matters not whether you see people feeling ill, you see people that are angry, you see all of this. You are only love. That love heals everything that you are that is off, that is not in resonance with who you truly are. The more you are in resonance of who you truly are as these love-like beings that you are, there is no more suffering. There is no more lack. You are everything. You have always been everything. Which is perfection. You are moving more and more into the perfection and understand and knowing this that you always are and have always been perfection. All those things that you feel in illnesses and thoughts and all of that, those things were only a part of your understanding to know the difference of who you are. And more you become more of who you are, all of that it fades away. Because then you can look around you now and see that all of the people that are running around and doing this to each other, it doesn't affect you. You only just see it outside of you. All this illness that you think you feel within you is really non-existent if you understand who you are. Because you are perfect. Each and every one of you is perfect. Always have been. Once you realize this, then there is no more illness. There is no more 3D or 4D, or you are only perfect. You are perfect. This has come when you meditate, and this is the reason why this call, we encourage you all to always meditate, to move yourselves into the higher planes, until it becomes who you are in your daily lives. Who you truly are. Many of you already have been feeling this. And you wish you could always be that way in this now existence. But this is why you came here, is to be able to realize that you can be that in this existence. It matters not whether it's you are in this 3D or, 2D or whatever. When you are when you realize the magnificent beings that you are, none of that matters because you only live in the higher dimension. And understanding that you are all connected in every single way, from every molecule, you are all connected. So be it. I shall let my beloved Zorra take over.
Well put. To continue on, I want you to visualize, if you will, do what is termed as to visualize. You're looking into the sky and you see this graceful creature flying, this pterodactyl, which we term prehistoric creature, but very much alive and very well and enjoying life. In Hollow Earth, you will see that all the time. You may even see some beings riding the backs of them, for they enjoy giving people rides. Mm-hmm. And they are one with you, and you are one with them. You are one with the plants. You are one with the insects. You are one with the serpents on the ground. You are one with all things. And all things have the right to exist. Understand. And now I'm talking to what you term as hunters. You have been under the misconception that the creatures that you hunt, such as the deer, the antelope, or whatever the creature may be, has a soul. Does that shock you? It should. Because in reality, every time you shoot a deer, a pheasant, or what's the term, a rabbit, or anything, you are taking a soul. You are murdering that creature. So it may give you food for thought next time you want to go out to hunt. You may want to go and, if you are entwined in the shooting aspect, go and shoot at targets, paper targets that have no existence, so to speak. So, but understand, when you go out and kill a cow or whatever you happen to shoot with your weapon, it has a soul. My beloved Zorra was doing what is termed as going to a house to see it. And on the wall of this house, in what you call the game room, there were 58 representations of souls that had been taken. And when the owner of that house was brought to his attention that what he had on his wall was the representations of souls that he had taken by hunting, He is no longer a hunter. And he has taken down all of those representations of souls that were taken because he was unaware. Well, you're aware now. I'm speaking to you, hunters. You're aware now that every living creature has the right to exist, just as you do. And in Hollow Earth, there is none of that. There are no weapons of any sort, not even a bow and arrow. Nothing that is going to take a life exists in Hollow Earth at all. So why go out and hunt a creature when you can be one with it? It's much more enjoyable. And every creature in Hollow Earth is a sentient being. Every single one. And they're all one. And they all know one another's thoughts as well. That's why if you had what you termed as the original language that was on Terra Christa in the past, it was telepathy. However, the Anunnaki came down and messed things up a bit and took away your ability or put a shield or put a veil over you so you cannot realize who you truly are. But we are opening and lifting that veil of doubt and suspicion. And we are giving you the reality of who and what you are. You are gods and goddesses. And that is a fact. That is not a belief. It's not an understanding. It is a fact. Therefore, as you meditate on your daily meditation, think of what we have told you, what my beloved Soraya has told you about Hollow Earth. It's a wondrous place to be. All are welcome there, regardless of their stature. So when the time is right, all of you will be able to visit Hollow Earth whenever you desire. But also understand, when you go into Hollow Earth, you're going into an entirely different existence, one of complete and absolute harmony. And you will be one with all things. One with the fish, one with the dolphins, one with the mer peoples, the whales, all sea creatures are your brothers and sisters of a different understanding. But they all have a soul, every single one. On the surface of this planet, all creatures, or game as they term it, all of them have a soul. Never doubt that reality. I've had people, hunters, to tell me, I don't murder. I kill for food. Whenever you pull that trigger on an animal, is murder. Think about that. But anyway, enough of this. Let's just think of one more loving things. Understand your fellow man, all of your fellow man, regardless of what country they're in. They are all one with you. Does that disturb you? Why would it? All living creatures on this surface of this planet, whether it be an animal or whether it be a human, are all one, and you are part of that one. So think again whenever you want to take up arms against someone. You're taking up arms against your brother or your sister. Because they live in a different country makes no difference. They are still your brothers and sisters. You are one with them, and they are one with you.
Indeed.
If your entire government was to understand that, there would be no wars, there would be no conflicts of any sort. But they don't know that. Even in America, in the early times, what was termed as a slave was a non-person, according to the understanding, but they are all one. They came from Africa, matters not. They are still your brothers and sisters. You are no different from them. You have the same colored blood, red. There is no difference between you or the Africans or the Israelis or the Afghanians or any of those. The Russians, more likely, more precisely, the Persians. All of those other populations on the earth, you're all one with them. You are their brothers and sisters, and they are likewise yours. So think about that. All of you in the military that are listening to this call, bring this realization to your superiors, and you will not have any more wars, because they will understand and know that the people in Iraq are your brothers and sisters. The people in China are your brothers and sisters. There's no difference between you, save only the voice or the language. So it matters not whether you're Caucasian or dark-skinned or light-skinned or bronze-skinned or red-skinned or whatever. You are all one. And if your governments were to come to that conclusion, then there would not be any conflicts in this world. And very shortly, there will not be any more conflicts in this world. When we bring forth the galactic disclosure, all of that will be a thing of the past, a distant memory. There will be no wars. There will be no reason for wars. There will be no, what you term, the understanding of who you are and the understanding of your brothers and sisters. You will be able to read each other's mind or know each other's thoughts. How can you have a war against that? Very difficult. But there will be a time that you will have that all conflicts will simply not be non-existent. What a wondrous time that shall be.
Indeed.
But all of you in meditation that are in meditation right now, that are in that state of understanding, what you're going to experience, others will mention it to you whenever you come in contact with them. They will say you have a glow around your body. Why is that? I want some of that. And you can explain to them who they are, what they are, because they do not know. You've been taught from early childhood that they are limited beings. And that is not the truth. All beings are unlimited. Completely. All are unlimited. No one is limited unless you limit yourself. But in reality, there is no limitation on you. It's only a state of mind that you have been programmed to believe. You've also been programmed to believe in a being known as Satan. And that is another fallacy, or travesty, if you will. Satan does not exist. It's just a thought form put out there to control the population through fear. But your body will begin to put on a glow. When your body puts on the glow, you are in full fifth dimension. That is your outward sign of knowing that you are there. And people, when they come in contact with you, will see that glow around your being, around your aura. Your aura may be multicolored, but around the outside of that will be a solid white shield. And that will be your outward knowingness that you are in full fifth dimension. Understand, when you're in full fifth dimension, when you reach that plateau, that's when everything changes for you physically. You will be able to walk through a wall and not even think about it. And what a wondrous thing that would be, to be able to go from one room to another without opening doors. Anyway, but that is one outward sign that you're in full fifth dimension, because your body will glow. And people will notice it. You will notice it. If you go into a full-length mirror after a meditation and look in that mirror, you may see it may not be very bright, it may be very subtle, but you will see a light glow around your being. And that will then you will know that you have been in full fifth dimension in your meditation.
Indeed.
And when you, indeed. So, and that's where everyone wants to be, in that state of understanding and knowing. Remember the following statement. Believing will not accomplish anything, but knowing it is absolute. Knowing does. Believing does not. So change your vocabulary to that phrase, and you will be much better off. Believing does not accomplish, knowing does. Write that one down, or record it if you wish. So,
Beloved,
many of you, I've seen many, I am observing many people right now that are in meditation. They have a glow around their bodies. I can already see it. And they do, of course, they probably do not realize it because they have their eyes closed.
mm-hmm. Indeed.
But, and some of you have not reached there yet, but you will, if you are determined enough to do so. You must make a commitment to yourself to strive to be full fifth dimension as much as you can And then once you have achieved that, no illness will enter your body. No disease will have a foothold on you at all.
Indeed.
Because in full fifth dimension, there is no disease. There is no illness. There is no sickness of any kind. Understand, full fifth dimension is the threshold to all other dimensions. Once you have passed through the threshold of full fifth dimension, then you have your doorways will open for you. Doorways to higher dimensions. The fifth dimension is the threshold. The fifth dimension is where those that have gone on before you dwell. Full fifth dimension. All those that have ascended before you are there in fifth dimension. When you achieve that full fifth dimensional understanding and can stay there, that's when you will see your ones that have ascended before you. And that you will do. Indeed?
Indeed. Beautifully said.
Indeed.
My beloved.
Well,
For all of you, for all of you, this is your time. Truly, for you are the leaders. You are the ones that have said, I want to come to earth. I want to help them. I want to help people to ascend. This has been your mission. Many of you, for many lifetimes already. Your time has come. It is now time to really become who you truly are. The energies are amazingly high. It is helpful for all of you beings, especially those of you who can feel and understand what it all means. So live this particular existence now in full fifth. You realize what this is. Full fifth is who you were prior to coming to here. You have evolved to this moment to be able to realize this, become this fully. This is the reason why we say everyone will be moving with their bodies into full fifth. Your place as leaders, as light workers, you are the leaders to bring this about. This is what you want. This is what you wanted to do, to assist the billions of people on this planet to move forward in their enlightenment and evolution. This was your choice. Your choice now is to now believe, not to believe, but to know who you truly are and actually live coming from your higher knowing of who you are. That is the reason why we have always said, it's not about the believing, it's knowing. And how you know it is when every time you move into higher levels of consciousness, you begin to realize more and more of where you've come from, more of who you truly are. I think Quasar has something stuck in her throat. This is a pivotal time for all of you. As you come closer to the end of this period of existence of 20, what is it?
19.
And moving beyond it. This is the time now for you to fully realize that you have always been and are full fifth dimensional. Many of you are beyond this. Once you really, as we say, or once you say, wake up fully, it is this time in the evolution of Terra Christa and all of the beings, everything on her to evolve, as well as the beings that are within her. So, you are all right now, as we see, filled with love, filled with light, of understanding, the greater understanding of who you are. Do not forget, you are evolving tremendously as we see it. You are growing, beautiful, golden, white, pink, white, whatever colors there are in the rainbow. You are glowing and we love it. We know that you are moving forward in your evolution and helping those on this planet to go forward. Beloved.
Indeed.
So, those of you that are listening to this call this day in your existence, the goal for you is to connect more and more to who you truly are. Not on the physical sense, but on the truer sense of who you are as beings of only divine love and light. That is who you are. You are the sparkles. You are the star sparkles, if you want to try to imagine what you are like. Without body, just beautiful energies, if you can imagine what energy is like. So, my intention for all of you is that now that you understand more and more of who you are through this meditation or this teaching, is go out and understand. The more you can really feel and know who you are, this is then how you can see others as beings of light that are also who you are. See all of you. Pretend, because we know that you like to use your imagination. Pretend after this call and you go out to the stores or you are with your family, that you see them also as beings of light, of love, only that. If there's like a little argument or whatever, make light of it. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. Just see everything around you as pure love, essence, pure love. When you can be that, when you're driving, when you're in communication with others, and that you are totally this being of love and light, feel it and know it, that is then what comes out of you. That love, that light that people will gravitate to. The love, the kindness, the being of oneness that you are, without barriers, without jealousy, without anything at all except just pure divine love and light that is flowing in and around you and all around the people that you see, even though they may not be awake, because you see them for the light beings that they are. Just like who you are, but that you are awakened to that fact. The more you can feel and see this and believe this, many of you can kind of think about it, maybe not feel it, but the more that you can envision this and imagine this to be true, that is how you come about to understanding the reality of who you are. God loves beings of oneness. There is no separation. Whether it's outside, looking at the trees, looking at the sky, whether or not there are people running around you, it makes no difference. You are one, totally one with them. And the only thing you exude is just love. Can you imagine that? Just love. Just be the love that you are, have always been, always will be. This is who you are. Do this now in the season of love, of forgiveness. Be that love. And then the glowing, the everything around you will be filled with the same. This is how you all begin to ascend. Help Mother Gaia. Help everyone in this world to ascend. And so be it.
Of course. Absolutely.
This is how we are in Hollow Earth. This is all we are.
All
it's
the
just
time.
one. All of the time.
All
you
the
could
time.
do this now. You could do this now. We send you much love energies all of the time. You feel the energies come upon this, all of you. And I know many of you still feel like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't know why. Or I'm just so, or you feel something's going in these bodies, like it's I can't handle this anymore. Those are just helping this body that you borrowed to just evolve with you. So that is our message for this day, to help you realize that you are truly in this now, full fifth dimensional beings of love and light only, and that you can see around you always that it is in full fifth dimension. Bring the full fifth dimension in your here now. You are the gods and goddesses of this planet.
Indeed.
Help others
That is
understand that this is the true reality of what is. Enjoy your festivities as we enjoy, all of you enjoying this precious time of understanding. It begins what you call Thanksgiving all around your world. It is Thanksgiving that you are in this now present moment to be able to assist in the evolution of your mankind and all that is on Terra Christa. This is what you have said you would help to do in your existences, to help in this evolution of greater and greater vibrational frequencies, and you cannot imagine even how far this goes. Love-like beings of Terra Christa.
Indeed. And
Indeed,
do you wish to bring Christine on?
Oh my goodness, we must. Now, before we bring her on, remember everyone, you were gifted these headbands. It started way back when, not too long in your years. This beautiful crystal headband that Zorra and Zorra have brought to this world. It is an evolutionary, what do we call, headband, as you might refer it to, but it is very, very powerful. Many of you have taken it, And many of you have tried it and have felt the difference. As you evolve more and more, you will be one with that frequency of what it holds. So continue to use it. In the meantime, if you cannot purchase one as part of your festivities of Hanukkah and Christmas and all of the other, other so-called religious sects, go ahead and partake of this wonderful, wonderful, wondrous headband. It will help you to move into the higher vibrational frequencies of which you have come from and are. We want you to realize who you are now, in this now. There is only now. So be it. We all wish you a wondrous, glorious, what you call Thanksgiving. We don't need Thanksgiving because we are always we're always in a thankful existence, always. Loving, always. You will realize that as well. And you can now do this also. Always know that. Once you feel and be in that now existence of love only, of purity, and of just abundance, that will come to you as well, always. So, yes, beloved.
Indeed.
So let us bring her through.
Oh, you want me to?
Well, let me see. I have a better idea. I could bring her through. I will go ahead. What I shall do is I will call her into the call. How about this?
Indeed.
Yes, I shall do this. Let me see. These phones are so archaic. Oh, excuse me. Let me pull her through. There we go. I shall call you, Divine Goddess, into this call so you can explain this gift that you are offering to our beloveds. So let me do this.
I believe a gift denotes as free. They are not free.
Pardon me?
I believe that a gift denotes being free. They are not free.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, but it is a gift. I mean, it is, I am thinking of it in terms of energy.
The technology gift. Technology gift. Yes. It does,
coming down into your dimension, yes, it is not a free gift, but it is a device for you to be able to help you in your awakening and enlightenment. So let's go ahead and bring her through. She will explain how this all works as a purchase for you, as a gift for yourself, as well as a gift for others when you purchase this. I think I said this correctly. I am calling you.
Hi.
The beloved goddess that you are now on this wonderful call with us. And yes,
thank you.
We just love you. We love your energies. Oh, we could feel it always. And what you do with these wonderful headbands and all of the others, like the something for the feet, is that correct? Many of those things that you have been able to put together and create for others. Yes, these are all very beautiful. So I shall keep quiet and I shall let you take over. You are now in the air. So let us welcome our wonderful, magical Christine Light.
Oh my goodness, I have tears in my eyes. I wanted to say on behalf of everyone, thank you for the church service. It felt like if that's what church was, the world would be so much better with your meditation. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And I want to do it every day, so I'm going to upload it to my website so everyone that goes to the headband page can hear you. So thank you.
Thank
Indeed.
you, beloved. Yes, tell us all about this gift that's, in terms of people being able to purchase it.
The website to look at, they are on sale right now until Christmas. They are Helping to Rise, HELPING, the number 2, and the word rise, RISE.com. They are you've already described them so wonderful. And through the headbands, allowing your intuition and your insight to be so sharpened and so beautiful, you do know what decisions to make. I feel like you have much better connection with your guides, and it makes being here more enjoyable. You don't feel like you're alone. You're a part of a network grid of light, and it's a beautiful, wonderful gift, and we all thank you for it. With the headband, I had a desire to help people with electronic sensitivity and other issues. So I was able to bring forth the formula for the harmonizers. So the newest, most wonderful thing that has been given to me is the understanding of how to put the harmonizers in your shoes. And it's phenomenal. And now I see that it is a 5D connection assistant that allows you to be able to carry the higher dimensional vibration with you throughout your day. I notice when I wear my shoe inserts, all around me seems to be in harmony. Things at the store are on sale. People are nice to me. It's just beautiful. I don't want to take them off. So now I actually wear my shoes in my house, which I don't normally do. But I wanted to mention that the harmonizers are made of shungite, quartz, black tourmaline, all of which help with EMF. So any shape or size of harmonizer that you get in the harmonizer store, which is quickrestoreharmonizer.com, there's an easy link from Helping to Rise to get there. They're all helpful with EMF, electromagnetic radiation given off by electrical equipment, your computer, your phone, your microwave, your television. So a little bit about shungite. It's 2 billion years old. Quartz, actually, I wanted to say that I do use pure beach sand, which is like 98% quartz. So during the meditation, I was so excited to hear you have us at the beach because it's inside the harmonizer. So thank you for linking that. The meditation assistant, as you meditate, you get your vibration beautiful, and the harmonizer helps keep you there. So the form of being able to put it under your insole in your shoes, if you can look in your shoes and make sure you have shoes that the insole will come out, the harmonizers, you just choose the size that you need, and you slide them in underneath and just forget about them and leave them there. Sometimes I'll wear my shoes that don't even match my outfit just so I can have my inserts with me throughout the day. But and if you can't get outside because the weather's cold or rainy, you can instantly ground and connect with the earth frequency when you touch a harmonizer. Like, it's instant. It helps with pain. Black tourmaline is known to relieve pain and boost your immune system and help you feel happier and optimistic. So you can research those 3 main ingredients. They're on the website. I just am honored to be able to help offer this. And I was able to bring the formula through by using my headband, and I was just shown the formula and how to make it. I didn't create it on my own, so I just wanted you to know that.
Would you like to tell them how much the cost is now for the headbands
and
for the insole?
Yeah. Yes, actually, the whole harmonizer. So, Thank you. I forgot. Everything is on sale everywhere. all the harmonizers, the whole store is 20% off until Christmas, and the headbands are $125 for United States, and out of the country they're $155. So if you would, and if you want them by Christmas, please try to get your order in by the first week of December. And if you really want a super boost for the 12/12 gateway, try to get your order in the next couple of days for your harmonizer and your headband. I will try my best to make sure you get them by then, and definitely have them by Christmas. So,
and share your website and your email.
Yes, and if you're unable to, if there's people out there that can't, the lowest harmonizer is only $20, and you can either hold it, you get one to carry in your pocket, or one to put on the back of your phone. And if you can't even afford that, just email me, please, and I'll do my best to get you a small one. Helping the number 2 rise@gmail.com, or the website is helpingtorise.com. And the harmonizers are at quick, QUICK, restore, RESTORE, harmonizer.com. And there is a coupon code that you can put in on the harmonizer store. It's Harmony is the coupon code, and it takes 20% off of everything.
So the website again?
Quick website? Restore Harmonizer. Quick Restore Harmonizer.com and helpingtorise.com for the headbands.
Indeed. Helping with the number 2 rise.
Yep, helping to rise.com.
Very good.
Thank you again for the beautiful, beautiful feeling of 5D. And I do have my inserts on, and I knew when I was there in that energy that it really made sense to me on how I can keep the harmony going, because before I had the inserts, I honestly couldn't keep it with me. I am sure I still have to practice, but the inserts seem to make it just work for me, like instantly. So I'm very thankful.
Wonderful. Indeed. Marvelous. Thank you, beloved. We thank you for being here. We thank you very, very much for all that you have done in the many years to be here, to be able to create these beautiful instruments, and just being the love and the light being that you are. We thank you.
Thank you. And we thank you for coming here and sharing your beauty. You're my new favorite being.
Indeed. Beloved Zorra.
Indeed. Do you also have a discount on your healing rods?
They're still $199. They're honestly a little bit more of a challenge to get all the pieces and to have the huge crystals cut, but if someone does want them, definitely let me know. What I did find out is with the shungite and the quartz and the black tourmaline and the harmonizers, they're known for balancing the chakras. So if someone can't afford a healing rod, the harmonizers are really affordable, and they seem to really work very similar as what I've found. So people have been tending to be happy with the harmonizers, and I can make them a lot quicker. But if someone does need it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very good. Thank you so much for being on this call with us. Beloved,
thank you for having me. I love you, everyone. Happy holidays.
And you too. Beloved Zorra?
Indeed.
Well, I think I don't know whether or not we have time for questions.
We can try.
We could try. All right. Let's go ahead and we shall begin with, I guess, Q&A. All right, everybody, if you haven't had a chance to grab some water, get the energy moving throughout your body. With the high energies, it is always helps to have water to just bring the energies, these high vibrational energies throughout these bodies of yours. So do so, and we shall go ahead and begin. We have 505 ending in 3323. 3323, you're on the air. Welcome. 503 ending in 3323, you have a question? All right, we shall go to the next.
Yes, I do have a question. Sorry. You said 505 and my mind went away. Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm trying to do my best to get a plan going here for where we are and what we're looking at in the future. And the big part of that is determining how much time we have working with the existing mode of using money as a medium of exchange. And it seems like that's a limited amount of time that we have in front of us. And that will determine what I do with my money and how I invest it and how I put it out in the marketplace. And so I'm looking for the best that you can give me as far as the energies right now. How much more time are we going to be using money as a medium of exchange?
Did you want to answer that, beloved?
Indeed. Your monies will be used up until what is termed as disclosure. After disclosure, there will be no need for it.
Okay. And do you think we're a year out on disclosure? Less? I know that it depends on a lot of things.
Indeed. Disclosure, galactic disclosure, is to begin the realization of it on the following year, which would be 2020. But it's going to be phased. The use of money will be phased out gradually. In many countries, it is already being phased out. They are going to what is termed as credits instead of monies. So it is being phased out already. But
so using electronic credits and instead of physical money, is that what you're indicating? Okay, got that.
Yes, indeed. But also understand that your blessing is all digital, so it will not be of a monetary, what you call paper money, at all. It will be in the form of a digital currency, and so that's why you can be a quadrillionaire quite easily because it is all digital. So the diminishment of using currency is fast becoming the norm throughout the world, and so more and more people are using what is termed as a credit card, or what you term something of that nature, to do their purchases. And paper money is becoming a non-viable method to pay for things. So that is
Okay.
it is fast approaching. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I think
as
I
far
understand
as the
that.
use
How
for
much
money.
how much longer will we be using the digital currency? Because that's really my bigger question, because I kind of understand the shift over.
Indeed.
Is that going to be until we leave the surface?
It will be until sometime after disclosure that will take place.
Okay. Okay, that gives me some kind of idea what we're looking at.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. The next caller is 775, ending in 3925. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I think I shall get Quasar back. Let's see. Where am I here? This was, so we shall, this was, I can't remember now. Because this is, all right, we shall go with, I shall go ahead and put this person, 3323, we have just finished talking with you, is that so?
3323, exactly.
Yes, thank you so much.
332,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to bring Quasar back. I think I need to.
All right.
All right. So 858 ending in 3033. Hello? 858 ending in 3033. Okay.
You're not there.
Indeed. All right. Okay, just give me 1 second, please, here. One moment, everyone. Hold on. Don't go away. Hello?
Indeed.
All right. Okay, so let me see. I think I have to bring Quasar back.
If you desire.
I think so. Next person. Okay.
About this healing I'm doing.
Hello?
Because he said that I should obey the system.
Hello?
And you know what we said to him? Oh my goodness, that's
I don't know what happened there. Let's try this one. Okay, everyone just hang in there as you say. (502) ending in 7576. Hello.
Hi, Jane. It's Pam from Kentucky. How are you all?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I was wondering, I was looking at the Liquid Gold website, and I couldn't figure out how to order it.
Oh. Well, you go in, obviously, you just go in and choose whether or not you want to be if you want to be able to be let me see, since I'm just kind of in transition right now, so I'm still trying to get my bearings back here. You can either become a customer or you can become, the distributor. So you have to choose one of those two. Have you done that?
Well, I didn't. I didn't see where that I didn't see that
Came up?
information.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me give you a call back.
Quasar,
So for those that
you,
Yes?
you may wish to give her a call after the call.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, let me call you back, okay? I'll go ahead and write your number down here. I got it.
Okay, that would
after
be
the call,
awesome.
you bet. Okay, thanks. Alrighty, bye.
Thanks very much, guys.
Alrighty, bye. Okay,
Bye.
I'm back now. I just have to get my bearings here. All right. 407 ending in 1530. There we are. 407 ending in 1530. You're on the air.
Hello, everybody. This is Gloria down in Florida.
Oh, hey, hi, Gloria. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm okay. How y'all doing?
We're good.
I have a question for you. Sometimes I get tired, and it feels like, I thought, gee, why am I so tired? I haven't really, and then other things is there's certain foods that I used to love to eat that I absolutely, the thought of it gags me now. And then a couple of times it's happened when I was with my friends. I just, out of the blue, I feel like I'm leaving my body, and then I pop back in. So is that all part of the show here? Is that all part of
Go
what's
ahead,
going
Zorra.
Again?
Okay, Gloria. Say that one more time.
Okay.
I would say so. But go ahead. Wait for Zorra.
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, go ahead and repeat it. It's okay.
There's foods that I used to love to eat that I can't even stand the thought of anymore, or if I am eating some certain foods that all of a sudden gag me that I used to love to eat. And then there's sometimes I am so tired, and I haven't really done anything to be that tired, and I'm thinking, why am I so tired? And then a couple of times I was with my friend in the car. We were going Christmas shopping, and I just all of a sudden, boop, feel like I'm just leaving my body, and then I'll pop back in.
That does happen, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of the energies. The energies are just so strong. Sometimes they come on really, really strong, and sometimes for some of us, it's like it just goes way. It's just so strong. You have to take a nap, or you don't get up early as you normally do. You feel like you're sleeping more than you did, and
you sometimes stay up later too.
Yeah.
You sometimes not be able to sleep.
Yes, it's all yes, exactly. Yes to all of the above. And that's all part of the body changing. Right.
Yeah. I was on a schedule before, and now and it's driving me crazy. I can't stay on my schedule.
I know. That's okay. That's all part of the process. But Zorra, go
Zorra,
ahead.
what are you laughing at? Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I hear you laughing.
All right, Zorra, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Well, what you are experiencing is ascension symptoms.
Okay.
There you go.
Nothing to be concerned about.
No, you just have to. You have to just ride the waves. You just have to go with it.
Just go with the flow, huh?
Absolutely.
I want to give other people a chance to talk. I love you guys. It was so great talking to you. And
you're so great also.
Hugs and kisses and happy Thanksgiving.
You too. All right.
Okay,
we'll talk again.
Take care. Love you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I love you too, Gloria. Okay. All right. Next caller, I see it's a lot of ones. So I think this is, hello?
Hello?
You're on the air. Who's this?
Jane?
Tell us who you are, where
Jane?
you're calling from. It is. Yes.
Jane, it's Byron in Toronto. We have spoken a number of times. I've spoken with Billy a number of times.
Oh,
how are you?
Hi, how are you, Byron?
I'm fine, thanks, Jane. I've been trying to reach Billy for about a year, and there's just never an answer.
Kidding.
And I think once when I talked to him, he said he was getting so many strange calls that he just stopped answering. I just want to know a way of talking to him. But I have something very important for Billy to share.
Okay.
Right at the beginning of the talk, when you're talking about, getting angry about a driver cutting you off, It just so happens I just finished reading a chapter on a book by Dave Asprey. And the book, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he's just an amazing biohacker that's was going through a rough patch when he was really young with mold and stuff. Anyway, this last chapter has to do with forgiveness and how it's so important when you tie in forgiveness with exactly what Billy was talking about. And I want to suggest to Billy, with all due respect, that he pick up this book and get it. It's by Dave Asprey, A-S-P-R-Y.
A-S-B what?
The title is called Game Changers, and it's worth its weight in the finest metal you could possibly imagine. I would pay $1 million for this after the RV, of course. So, Billy, I highly recommend this, brother. It's called Game Changers. It's what leaders, innovators, and mavericks do to win at life. It's a New York Times bestseller, and it's priceless. That's what I'd like to share.
And oh, you're so sweet. Hey, listen, what is your what's the name of the book again? Game Changers.
And this would be good for any. If I had a million helicopters, I would fly these over the planet in everyone's language and drop them, because there's nothing like it. I'm 77. I've done a lot of reading, metaphysics, spiritual work, psychology, philosophy, and this book.
Sure.
I'm an astrologer as well. There's many great books I have there, but this book, Jane, is you couldn't put a price on it. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's chapter 15. Okay. You can get it at a library if you need to, but it's worth its weight.
Okay. All right. Okay. Could you spell the last name again of the what's the name of the person, the author?
Dave Asprey, A-S-P-R-E-Y.
Oh.
And that's just one of
A-S-P-R-E-Y.
Yeah.
Okay. And the first name is? Did you say David? No.
Dave. D-A-V-E.
Oh, Dave Asprey. A-S-P-R-E-Y. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
There's a big, amazing thing on meditation too. At the end of it, with all top people at the top of their game, no matter who they are, they all are meditators.
Nice.
Zorra, I'd like to be able. Or Zorra. Yeah. So Billy, I'd like to be able to talk to you again. I don't know how I can reach you. I've tried for a year. We used to talk about. Remember when you got that car? You got that car. You sent me pictures of it and everything. You probably remember that. And on Zorra talked about the hunting thing. And for everybody on this call, I'm going to make a suggestion of something that has to do with what an animal does go through when it's being injured. And what happens to someone who has felt what it's like for that animal whom he has shot, or whether it's a bow or a gun. And the movie is called Powder. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's my favorite movie. It's called Powder. Jeff Goldblum is in it, and it's just an amazing movie for anybody who thinks that animals are anything less than divine. In fact, animals, as far as I'm concerned, because that's part of my humanitarian project, is PIFAID.org, paying it forward to animals in distress. This is my mission when the RV happens, is to help all those animals that are hurt, suffering.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and
great.
One final thing, I'll get off the phone. What is required to be permitted to visit Hollow Earth? Can someone give me a short, little quick response?
Raising your vibrations to a level where you raising your vibrations, mainly.
Yes, I can appreciate that. Zorra, is that you responding? You and Billy sound so close.
Yeah, that's Zorra. That's Zorra, dear. That's absolutely Zorra.
Zorra has blessed me before with his 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 a couple of times, but you and your son, Zorra, you sound so close. I don't know.
Well, understand
anyway,
that my son is no longer my son. My son is now my daughter.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Hey, well, listen, could you give me the name of that, could you spell that again, the author of that Game Changer?
Sure, Jane. It's A-S-P-R-E-Y.
Oh, P. Got it. Thank you. Okay, that's it.
Asprey.
All right, Dave Asprey. All right,
and
we'll
again,
check it out. Everybody go ahead and check it out also yourselves.
Yes. How do I get in touch with Billy again?
Phone number.
Well, you know what? The reason why you haven't been able, you know what? Why don't you call me? But you know what?
Okay.
I don't see. The only thing I see on the Blog Talk show here is a bunch of ones, so I don't have your number.
I know.
And
you know why, Jane?
What?
They won't let you. I'm on Skype, and they won't let me put a number in unless I'm using a cell phone, and I don't use a cell phone. I just don't have a.
Right.
So that's, and I'm sorry about that, but thanks for taking the call in the meantime.
Okay.
So I will call you, Jane.
Well,
and
yeah, you have my number, right?
I'm sure I do, but would you mind
you
giving
know what?
it?
Why don't you do this? Why don't you just email me? Email us, bzjrainpartners@gmail.com, and then just give us your name and your phone number. We'll know who you are, just as long as you just put that in there with your and then we'll give you a buzz.
Yeah, because I want to talk to you also about the Zim that I sent that I'm hoping, as Zorra has intimated, could be possibly, along with my Zim, could be because it's from eBay. You know what Zorra said about that, so we'll see.
Oh,
I know
okay. Sure.
Give it away, right?
Okay. Yeah, so how about
BZJ Rain? Say that again, just the email address.
Yeah, B as in boy.
Yep.
B as in boy, Z as in zebra, J as in Jane, Rain, RAIN, partners, PARTNERS @gmail.com.
Got it. I'll let you go. Thank you so much for taking the
All right. Hey, good talking to you.
Send you a hug.
You take good care, dear. Okay, lots of hugs.
All right.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
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 Okay. Next caller, and let me see. Oh, okay. I think we can make it. All right. So the next caller is 503 ending in 3323. Okay. All right, Byron. And if we now have Brian, this is 503 ending in 3323.
Jane?
Yes. Welcome.
This is Gary. Sorry, Jane. I was the first one, and so I've already been taken care of, so I'm good to go.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're a sweetheart. Okay. I got to tell you, everybody, when Shariah comes through, I get myself so confused. I just not here. So anyway, here we go. Let me go ahead and go here, and the next person is 313 ending in 4595. 4595. Thank you. Hello.
So I don't even know what that's like.
Hello.
It didn't.
Okay.
I probably would be.
Okay. So I guess we're. This is an amazing evening. Okay. Next one is 502, ending in 7576. Here we go. 7576. You're on the air.
Hi, Jane. It's me, Pam, again from Kentucky. So I've already talked to.
Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, when? Today?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
asked you about the liquid gold, and you said you would call me back.
Oh, yeah. I am not here yet, guys. Okay, I apologize. Thank you, Pam. All right.
You're welcome.
Goodness, I am just not with it yet. All right, next caller, 407 ending in 1530. 1530. Have we spoken to you yet? Hello? Okay. Well, okay. Uh-oh. Yes, hello?
You already talked to me, Jane. Hey, it's Gloria. You're
I know. I am not here. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I can't. This is really hard when I do things like this when I'm not here. Okay. Let's see. 770 ending in 1178.
It's me, Jane.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hey,
can you hear me?
How are you? Yes,
I'm great. Great.
Everybody can hear you, dear.
Good. My phone's going to battery. The battery's going to go down. Zorra, I hope my phone stay on. Quickly. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear you, Soraya. We missed you. I love you, darling. Everybody.
Oh.
Before I ask Zorra the question, the gentleman that just mentioned Powder, that movie, at the end of that movie, that young man ascends.
Oh,
he
nice.
Ascends. Yes, he does. Zorra, my question. Huh?
We'll watch it. Go ahead.
My question for Zorra, I'm making more Nessera flyers to pass out, Zorra, and I'd like to know whether or not possibly the Bank of St. Germain is going to open this holiday season, since it's supposed to open on Christmas. So I'd like to put that information in the flyer, possibly. When, or what should I put down?
Zorra, are you here with us? Hold on a second. Uh-oh, you know what?
Jane?
I'm so sorry, everybody. I am so not with it. I just completely lost it. I think I'm getting Zorra now. Oh, dear.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Oh, sorry about that. Viv is on the phone and has a question for you.
You muted
I
me.
muted you. Yeah, I muted you. Yes, I apologize. I'm coming back together again now, so I apologize. Go ahead, Viv, one more time.
Okay. Zorra, I'm putting together Nessera flyers to pass out again, and I'm trying to update my information. Is it possible that the Bank of St. Germain will open this holiday season, or no? Or what should I put down, or if I should put anything down about it?
I would not put anything right now.
Pardon?
I would not put anything right now.
Just put out the Nessera information, because Gesser is also on a big flyer now. Also, they're on together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, well, will the Bank of St. Germain open possibly this Christmas?
Anything is possible.
Zorra.
Yeah, well,
okay.
You know, it is, and it isn't just about the higher realms at all. A lot of it has to do with what's going on this planet.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
There's just so much working together, and there's like a lot of ins and outs and everything else. So that's why you can't really put a time thing to it. It's
okay,
just,
all right, that's
fluid.
fine. Well,
Everything is fluid. Yeah.
Okay, just to mention Nessera is an eye opener for them. It really is.
Exactly.
So great. All right, thank you
Okay,
for the call,
you.
Zorra. Thank you.
Okay,
Jane, love you.
All right, love you too. Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. All right. Next person is 603 ending in 2932. 2932, you're on the air with Zorra.
Hello, Jane. My question is for
Yes.
Zorra. This is Rob from New Hampshire.
Okay. Hello,
Zorra.
Rob.
Hi.
Hello.
So my question is I have an interest in visiting Hollow Earth, and two questions. So the headband, I assume, raises my vibration. And to physically visit Hollow Earth, would that happen after galactic disclosure, or would that be more like after compression breakthrough?
What?
What compression?
In order to physically visit Hollow Earth, would that be possible after galactic disclosure?
It is possible now if your vibrations are high enough.
Okay. To physically
but
visit,
more,
yes?
and more
To
easily
physically
is after
go,
disclosure.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but it's easier done after disclosure because all of the openings are wide open.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, that's why. Yeah, it's the opportunity to be able to go and visit, even though they're already there at their post, so to speak. They're just kind of waiting for the big for the big one. They're waiting for everything to just kind of work in synchronicity to make it all happen.
Right. Any suggestion for me to raise my vibration for that event?
Zorra? Hey, Zorra? I don't know why we can't hear you.
Did we lose him again?
Go out.
Hello?
Go out.
There we are.
Back against the tree. Go out and put
back
your back
against
the tree.
Yes.
Your feet flat on the ground and meditate.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is all.
Very good.
I'll let you continue.
Thank
you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Blessings.
Okay, you too. All right, blessings as well. All right, next one is 541 ending in 1441. Welcome.
Hello.
541 ending in 1441. Yes.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm from Oregon. So my question today is, I was wondering, because I recently came across some information on the Mandela effect, and I was just wondering what causes this. I'm just finding it really interesting.
What website are you
on? One of the main ones was MandelaEffect.com. But like how certain things can change, like the Berenstain Bears changed to Berenstain Bears, and it shows no record of it ever being the Berenstain Bears. And it's just really interesting. There's so many things. I'm just wondering how that's possible.
It's intricate designs that have very, very particular exact frequencies and well, I don't know. I'm going to let Zorra kind of see what he has to say regarding that, the Mandela effect. Zorra?
Thank you.
The Mandela effect.
Right.
Yeah.
You know all of the, well, you know what we're talking about, right, Zorra? The Mandela?
I've heard it mentioned a couple of times on the call.
You want to describe to Zorra a little bit, because I know Zorra has seen it, but as far as what that, explain a little bit more to Zorra.
So there are like mass amounts of people that have specific memories. For example, growing up, we read the book The Berenstain Bears. And so there's lots of people with this memory, but if you were to look it up online right now, it shows that it was never called that, and it's now changed on all the books and in recorded history, and it's called that it's Berenstain Bears, and that's the author's last name. And this has happened for like hundreds of different things. Like the Bible verses are changing, or like just very specific things, little things are changing, and
And so you want to know what's going on?
I'm just really curious how that's possible.
Do you know what we're talking about, Zorra?
It has much to do with timelines.
Okay.
And when the timelines changed, then so does the physical properties of the planet.
Wow.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Very.
So some things actually do change. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for that question.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. We'll let you go. Thank you for that question. All right. Next one is 910, and then it's going to be time to leave here. 910 ending in 8806. You're on the air. Hello? 910? 8806, I'm sorry. 910 ending in 8806. You're on the air with Zorra. Okay. All right. Okay, so she's not there. well, she's not answering anyway. So we're good, Zorra. We're just about out of time here also. And I thought maybe you want to just go ahead and let's go ahead and let me see if there's anything else. I'm still trying to get my head together here as far as what we need to say before we end this call. I know. Okay, I'm trying to get myself together here. I don't even know what happened before this, but we as a family here, myself and Zorra and Soraya and Zorra, we want to be able to wish everyone a wondrous and glorious Thanksgiving here in the United States. We know that some of our Canadian friends have already had Thanksgiving, but all of you around the world, this is really the beginning of this wonderful season of love, of harmony, of peace and joy. We want you to feel all of this welling within yourselves and just kind of really feeling and being into this high vibrational frequency of what these celebrations really mean. For those of you that are religiously inclined, that's all wonderful as well in this particular dimension. And all of the rest that are working with the higher vibrational frequencies of the, higher realms, et cetera, et cetera. This is the time to be one with one another, to send lots of love whenever you can, wherever you go, where there's friction, to send it lots of love. They don't even have to know that you're doing that in your heart mind. Always be in the state of where you come from is all about divine love that you were from, that you are, and always will be. So with that, we want to wish everyone a wonderful holiday season coming now. We will be in touch again, probably really soon. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and give everybody a huge blast of love, Zorra. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, receive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we receive.
I would also like to mention, for those of you who do not want to partake of the customary bird, which you term the turkey, you can always go and get some what you call imitation turkey, known as tofurkey.
Turf, right.
It's made out of tofu.
Correct.
With the flavor of turkey.
Right. It's probably almost it's time really to change the what we always envision as Thanksgiving. Anyways, we should change that and make it just a huge platter of vegetables and fruits. But anyway.
Indeed.
Indeed. And just have fun. Have lots of fun. Have great times. The more you are in this in the vibration of love and joy and peace and harmony, it just lifts you up. So have yourselves a wondrous, glorious, and loving holiday. And I know we'll be talking soon. Anybody, also the other thing I wanted to mention to everyone who has had some, questions in regards to the that new product that we have, Liquid Gold. Wanted to let you know that even though we haven't been able to communicate with some of you, you are on our list. I will be talking. I will be calling. And just go ahead and continue to maybe just kind of, I don't want to say pester me, but at least, continue to just, leave me a message or whatever until we connect. Sometimes there's just like a time element when you call and I'm not there, or and I call and then you're not there, etc. But let's go ahead and communicate. It's all about the oneness that we all are. We just are all love and light. Let it just spread out throughout everything that you do and are. The more you do that, the more you realize who you truly are. Beautiful gods and goddesses of love, divine love and light. So with that, have yourselves all a wondrous holiday season. All right. Much love to all. Bye-bye.
Indeed. Farewell.